been a little while since I did one of these. So we are going to do Rallos Zek the Warlord, the Plane of Tactics version. This is Plane of Tactics, if you don't recognize it. And there are 3 versions of Rallos Zek. Whoop. There is Rallos Zek, the fake one that spawns during the process of getting this guy to spawn. There is Rallos Zek the Warlord, which is the real boss of this zone, Plane of Tactics. And then there's the Plane of Time version. We're using the real boss of this zone. And then we all know this guy. Now let's see what the hit point difference is. Level 70, 900,400, 800 armor class. That's so much armor class. What about you? 902,000. Okay, so that's what? That's about 2,100 more hit points. Wow. Way less armor class. Level 76. What's the attack on him? Wow, it's like their attack and armor class are inverted. That's so cool. Okay, I want to watch his armor class as they fight because Rallos Zek has a debuff for armor class. It's like 100 or something like that. It might be even more than that. And obviously, Avatar of War has no procs, except for maybe, let's see, what's he holding? Does he have... Okay, he doesn't even have... Does this proc? Huh, I don't know if that'll take effect, but... This guy has 2 procs. One is a minor DOT. Minor DOT and the AC debuff. I have not run this fight. I am going to guess... Gosh, I remember Rallos Zek the Warlord having a lot less hit points than that. Because I remember him being such a quick fight. I'm gonna pick Avatar of War. I think he can pull it out. This is really weird because... Okay, let me just start the fight. And there they go. Also, Rallos Zek is making some weird sounds, if you noticed. Let's get a little... Let me also make myself fly. God, look at all that damage. Okay, what the hell is Rallos Zek saying? Foreign language. Don't know what he's talking about. There we go. Alright, so max hits. Avatar of War is hitting for 1357. That's his max hit. Rallos... Wow, he hits... It looks like he hits a lot more often, but not as hard. I can't... Oh, it's so fast. Oh, let me get out of the range. I think that Rallos' max hit is 1016. Yeah, 1016 looks like that's the hardest he can hit. But he hits a lot more often, it seems like. Okay, let's get a little hit point update here. Avatar of War. His AC is still 800. 88 to 88. It's even so far. Wow, we got a close fight here. 87, still 88. Looks like Rallos Zek might have a slight edge. So, one of the interesting things about this fight... Boy, this is so loud. Maybe just bring that down a bit there. Oh, there's music here too, isn't there? Oh, there we go. Wow. Pretty epic music. The funny thing is, the Avatar of War has the sound of, like, just a normal human monk getting hit in Quinos Hills. 78 to 79. Wow, it's still only 1 hit point, 1% off. I'm still sticking with the Avatar of War. I'm interested to see what happens when he enrages. Because I feel like he's really going to tear up Rallos Zek. But then Rallos Zek's probably going to enrage, too. From what I can see... Rallos isn't flurrying. The Avatar of War's armor crumbles to the ground. 74 to 76. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're getting 2 percentage points apart now. I forgot how much I like the music in Planes of Power. Let me see what Rallos Zek has on him. Boots of the War Master, War Charm of Crossblades. Okay, so some sort of caster earring here. Drezzel's Distance, which I think increases the range. Yep. That's funny that it only works up to level 67. Actually, no, the level limit for this expansion was 65, so that would be everything. And then we got melee boots. These boots kind of fit in with the Luckland era, so that's kind of interesting. I guess it wasn't until Elementals that you started seeing things that were like 200 hit points. I think 125 was the max up to Luckland. So he's got 663,000. Wait, is that updated? Okay, 585 to 564. 62, 64. They're still only 2 percentage points apart. Well, now I guess it's 3. Yeah, it's like 2.5. I don't know. Maybe the armor class effect just doesn't seem to be registering, or is it temporary? No, I don't know. Okay, so one of the things that I find interesting about, look at that. He just hit like 7 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in a row. Granted, they were all less than 1,000. But then he hits them for 1357 and 1301, 1357. They're both DPS kings for sure. But now they're up to 3 percentage points. I think Rallos Zek's starting to pull away a bit here. So I'm intrigued by this fight because they're the same size. I found that interesting. I wondered if that was when they spawned them, I noticed that they're the same size, which made me wonder if that was done on purpose, because they're essentially the same character, right? I mean, I'm interested to see if anyone has any opinions on that, but the Avatar War is essentially Rallos Zek on Norath. No, we're not on Norath right now. We're in the plane of tactics. Do I get the map in this? No, I don't. We're in the plane of tactics. But it's interesting to me that they were made almost exactly the same size. Looks like Rallos is a little bit taller. But I've spawned a lot of NPCs in these fights, and they're typically not the same size. Like I was really surprised how short Emperor Stragia was compared to a lot of the other gods and named NPCs. I always remember Avatar War being gigantic. Let's see. 40 to 44, is that? Can't really tell there. Yeah, 43. Oh no, now we're 5% apart, damn it. I kind of want Avatar War to win, I mean, just because I picked him, but also I'm kind of an Avatar War fanboy. But I guess it's possible that there are different characters, almost like Avatar War would be a representative of Rallos Zek that Rallos sends to Norath. But I think they're the same person, character, whatever. I don't love how kind of cartoony Rallos Zek looks. I don't love the throwing the axe thing. It's kind of corny. I mean, come on. I do notice that some of the gods in this expansion, Planes of Power, I didn't really appreciate how they looked because they kind of look cartoony. Like Nathaniel Marr is the other one that comes to mind. He looks really goofy. I think Rallos Zek looks a bit cartoony. I really wanted him to look like a real badass. I do find it interesting that Talon and Valen Zek, they're not wearing a helmet, so you can actually kind of see what they look like. They kind of look like elves. It's weird. It's surprising. They look like a combination of orcs and elves. A little bit more like orcs, but like skinnier orcs. Almost like Skyrim orcs. 23. Okay, we're going to get enraged soon here. Now it's 6 percentage points. I'm a little surprised. I really thought Avatar War had this. And looks like he is the only one that can flurry. That music, it's so intense. Maybe the sound can go down a bit. I mean, what the hell is Rallos Zek even saying? But some of the gods I really liked how they looked. Like, I was a little bit critical of Bertoxilus, but I think he looks, I don't know, serious? Just not cartoony. Like, I feel like Rallos Zek and Nathaniel Mar both look cartoony. I thought Zegany looked pretty cool. Kind of just a giant butterfly-like thing. I'm glad they didn't change the models for Khazad-dûl or Anuric. Okay, now, when he enrages, which I believe is either 9 or 8%, I'm interested to see how much his hit points go down. Who else did they put in this? Some of them, like Terrace Thule, I just didn't really even care what she looked like. Serin, same deal. I like that they kept the Anuric and the Khazad models, because I thought those models looked fine. Tunair is not part of this expansion. I can't remember if you actually get to see Karana. I think you do. I know that you see Agnar, and that's like the boss of that one zone. 13%. Oh, he's enraged. Okay, good. He's not enraged anymore, but look at all that damage he did while he was enraged. But it's not going to be enough. And then I suspect he's about to enrage. Womp womp. 9 to 5. So he never really pulled away more than about 4%. He'll probably be less than 5% when he dies. Yeah, he did become enraged. That's actually going to speed up Avatar, but I guess it kind of evens out. So he's going to be probably 5%. Damn. I really wanted Avatar War to win. 6%. There it is. Bummer. Well, you earned it, buddy. You killed yourself, kind of. Alright. Okay. I wanted to try another one. This time, we've got PoTime Rallos Zek. You might remember this zone, for those of you that rated this expansion. I actually enjoyed this area quite a bit. PoTime Rallos Zek is actually shorter, because they're standing on the same level here that this one is, at least. He's shorter. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm going to try 2 Avatars of War. Avatar of Wars or Avatars of War. I don't know. Against PoTime Rallos Zek, who has 1.7 million hit points. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Okay, this will be interesting. I don't actually know what his attacks are in this form. So I'm going to just say, what the hell, why not? I'll pick Avatar War. Z, plural. I don't think they'll both still be alive, but I think they can win. Let's see how hard Rallos Zek hits. He's still... Wait, never mind. I was going to say he still doesn't hit as hard, but he's actually hitting for 2,120. That's the highest I see so far. Wow, 2,200. Okay. So he can hit like twice as hard as the Plane of Tactics version. And it looks like he's focused in on this one, so this guy hasn't taken much damage yet. Wow. How about... Oh, wait a second. What the hell is that? Oh, I forgot about this trash. I hate this. I'm going to kill these, even though these are, I guess, technically part of the fight. I don't like them. I'm getting rid of them. I think it's... I want Mono Imano. Imano. Okay. I want the Avatars of Wars against the Rallos Zek. Singular. Let me look up his AoE. Wow, he is crushing this Avatar of War. And they are not crushing him quite so much. Let me look up PoTime Rallos Zek. Okay, he's got the same DOT, which does 400 damage a tick. That's not really going to make much of a difference in this fight. But he's also got a 3,500 damage. Ah, damn it. Not again. These I remember these things, but I don't remember them spawning this frequently. He's also got a 3,500 direct damage. That's also a stun, which I assume won't affect Avatar of War. but 3,500, that'll make a difference. I don't know how often he procs it. I'm guessing not that often. And this one does flurry as well. Wow. So he must be crushing. Yeah, 45 to 71. Let's see. So he's probably getting hit by... I don't even know, really. Maybe he's got some sort of damage shield plus the AoE? Because I don't think the 3,500 direct damage, that's only going to hit the one that he's attacking. I guess he's also getting rampaged. Let's see what kind of stat or loot he has. Oh, interesting. I remember... Oh, where's the third one? Well, these are really good. 195, 10 bash damage. That's awesome. 38, 35. Wow. They start going nuts with the weapons in these things. What was that last one? Visor of the Berserker. Wow. It's got the same range thing. Singing 22. Wow. Very fancy. Okay, at this point, because he'll be dead soon. And he will probably be 50% health when this guy dies. And this guy is just going to get torn up, and he's not going to be able to do enough. I mean, the damage against Rallos Zek is basically going to get cut in half. So this is going to turn into a beatdown. It's going to get real ugly. Looks like he has Blade of Carnage at least. Not that's going to do him any good. It's that proc effect is meaningless in this fight. He's got that same corny animation. He looks exactly the same. He's shorter though. It's funny. Yeah, he'll probably be maybe 45% when he dies, because they're tearing him down a little bit quicker than I estimated. But man, he is just doing so much damage. This was the last real expansion that I actually gave a crap about. Oh, not these ones again. Like, to me, that's why to me these item stats and this amount of damage that they're doing, it's insane. Because I know some people would be like, oh, that's nothing compared to the damage that so-and-so mob does in some expansion I never heard of that came out in like 2015. That's because I stopped paying attention after Planes of Power. And I don't think I'm alone in that one. 45, yeah. Okay, so he's actually probably going to be about 40% when this guy dies. But that's not going to be enough. This guy can't do 40% on his own. He'll be probably 92% once the tanking switches over to him. Bummer. There he goes. And he'll be 40%. And now he's got to try to bring him down 40% on his own. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, sadly. Ah, man, I'm 0 for 2 today. Ooh, cool little Plane of Time effect there. To hear a ringing bell. An alarm clock or whatever. A grandfather clock. It is impressive. He's already got him down 3%, maybe almost 4%. Yeah, 4%. But at the cost of him being down like 12% from where he took over. Wow, so Rallos Zek only has 614,000. So Avatar of War actually has more hit points at this point. But is this possible? Maybe it's possible. 3 would definitely be able to take him down. Now, at some point, he's going to drop below him in hit points. So he's at 582 versus 666. 33% to 72. What's he got on him? He's got the OG stuff. I think all this stuff. No, the Ring of Destruction is droppable, or is no drop. But these other 2 are droppable. Yeah, that would be an insane ring for be able to handle level 1. 31. So he's already got him down. Oh, they're almost at the same hit points. So whenever he so that Vindictive Strike, I think that's the one. That's 3,500. But it doesn't seem to be stunning him because I think he's immune to stun. You can kind of see the difference two expansions make. Let's look at the mask. So we've got, this was like a very high-end mask for the Velius era. Versus, yeah. So almost 20 more armor class. 95 more hit points. Oh, damn it. Every time I... That's probably the last round of little shits that are going to spawn. 38 to 24. Yeah, so he's got less hit points now. Bummer. We know how this is going to end, probably. 95 more hit points. Ton more stats. Attack, which wasn't even a thing, really. I don't think... Didn't start adding Vengeance until Lucklin, I believe. You can just see there's a huge difference in... and only one expansion in between. Really, the Lucklin stuff was... Yeah, it was kind of in between. But this was like the highest possible end Velius stuff. Like, you didn't see too many items like this in Velius. Whereas Lucklin, Vexthal, stuff like this just rained on you. Ha! They were the same percentage for a second there. That's how you know. This fight is over. He's still putting up a decent fight. I mean, he's hitting them really hard. But look at that. When he can hit for 2120 and 1240, it's hard to counter. 1800. 2200, 1720, Jesus. So he's in rage right now. I guess he just passed. Yeah, he probably wouldn't even get Rallos to the point of enraging. He's probably about to plop over 3%. Damn, I really thought two of them could take him. Two of them could take the tactics version, but that's not as interesting. That one was a lot closer, actually. Yeah, he's done. He's done! You won. Congratulations. You killed two lesser forms of yourself, and you immediately regained your hit points. Alright. Okay, one more, just for fun. 4 of these guys against Quarm. Get him. Look, Quarm's got 4 heads, 4 avatars of war. 1 for each head. Wow, is his hitbox really right in the middle there? Now, oh my god, this is insane. I know that, I do remember that Quarm spawns a bunch of little shits that I probably want to take care of. I just don't remember how much damage he does. How do I get to see his damage? Quarm Claws, Avatar War, 3850. Wow. Oh my. Oh my god. So he started with only 1.7. I thought he had 2 million. Because I thought I remember Aten Ha-Ra having 2 million. What loot does he drop? How do I see the loot? Oh, there it is. 32. This is all like literally top end. Everything's going to be like 200 hit points at least. Looks like these are about 210. I think I had this on one of my characters. Silver Hoop of Speed. That I remember. 225 hit points on an earring. That's amazing. 15 combat effects. Wow. You are engulfed the Primal Guard, increasing your attack speed by 5% and hit point regeneration by 5 for 27 minutes. Wow. And this one, avoidance, accuracy, regen. Wow. That's amazing. Druid Monk, Beast Lord. So leather classes. Now, I wonder which one he's... Oh, there's the things I want to kill. They're like little, yeah, they're just like stupid little avatar or earth pet things. I remember that his... I think the animation actually has one of the heads fall off, and I don't remember which way it goes, like left to right. Avatar 475. So they're all doing pretty well. I think they're going to win. Because they're just doing... Oh, another time vortex. It's only a matter of time before the time vortexes spawn. I see another one there. They're just doing so much damage to him. And they're procking their Blade of Carnage. So I think the story about Quarm is that he is the various gods, I think in that last room, which would be Anurik, Kazakh, Rallos, and Bertoxilus, I think, form together. More time vortexes. What are these things? They have 1 million hit points? Are you kidding me? That's insane. I think they only spawn for a certain amount of time. I think that's their kind of gimmick. Maybe I should leave them up, actually. If the Avatars of War are doing so well, which they are. Look at that! That had to have been a catch-up thing. 92... There's no way. I mean, the lowest Avatar of War is 54%, but Quarm is less than that. Yeah, he's gonna die. I'll let these time vortexes stay up because I thought it would be a fair fight. 1 head for each Avatar of War. Apparently not. I mean, they are just absolutely crushing him with their damage. So I think the story is that those 4 gods sort of combine into one. And I'm not seeing any of the heads fall off, so I'm guessing maybe I'm misremembering. I thought I remember the heads, like the animation of Quarm changing as he loses, like 75% he loses 1 head, 50% he loses another. I must be mixing my video games up. This is quite the image too. But yeah, the gods, I don't know if it's just those 4, if it's all of them, they coalesce into a dragon. I think that's the story. Because I don't think it's that they summon a dragon. Like, I don't think Quarm is a separate entity. I think Quarm is the entity that is formed when the gods combine their strength. Yeah, I don't even think any of these things are going to die. Lowest one is 30-ish. I think we finally found a winner here. I'm not even killing those anymore. He's at... Oh, yeah, he's toast. I mean, maybe when he enrages, he might try to look up what his AoEs are. Okay, he has a ton of AoEs, and according to Alakazam, he is supposed to lose a head. So I don't know what's going on with my Quarm here. He doesn't seem to be losing any heads. And none of these guys are going to die. Wow. I wonder if 3 would have been the right number. Well, we're about to get the nameless, I guess, because Quarm is done. Wow. Well, I thought that would be a fair fight. There, they just showed it right there. Hey, what is that? I don't think that was here earlier. Is this what spawns when you... Oh. 100%. So, I did notice that when I was in the other Planetime room, that you would hear that dragon sound. What is this? It's moving? That's creepy. Do I hail it? Do I click it? Do I attack it? Aha! What the hell was that thing? Yeah, so this is like the, for a lot of people, this is pretty much the end of EverQuest, and he's untargetable. And he's walking. And he's shirtless. am surprised at the gods for taking such drastic measures, though I suppose all of the creatures of the Nameless are capable of displaying poor judgment and irrational behavior. These gods are burdened with powers and responsibilities beyond our comprehension, yet at times they do not understand the eventual effect of their actions. I am compelled to share I'm getting kicked out. Knowledge of the gods with Populus and Nora so that I may save their creations. They do not realize that if mortality ceases to exist, if they are not worshipped and held aloft by the beliefs of those that they now have grown to fear, they will fall from power, and a new age of darkness will wash over existence as we know it. Hey, I guess that's how we got the Gates of Discord. I do not seek to interfere with them. Whoa. Where am I? Oh, I love the music. This almost sounds like one of those game shows. Whoa. Only to free them up from a fate that awaits all of us. If it is this fate that now stands ready, greedily gathered on the edge of the void, ready to test the will of all mortals. They've taken measures to these extremes. I must rethink what I have done and what I will do. If there is this much cause for concern, we must get back to Norath. The time has come for me to share my knowledge. Something is coming a threat to us all. Yeah, this is like what preceded the Gates of Discord. Well, there we go. That was really interesting. Do I fall down here? Can I fall down here? Yep. Elevator going down. All right. And that's the plane of time. And that was Quarm.